Hey everybody, welcome back. Welcome to New Romu, stranger. We like to play rough here, but you look like you can handle yourself. Haven't you ever seen an Ultherian stretch their tentacles before? It's rude to stare, human. This here's a wild, wild underground. New Romu might not be the best place, but it beats living in the wastes. The bagman glares threateningly at you. Come to Romu, the brochure said. Little beaches and lush forests and the friendly natives. This is the last time I'm basing my vacation plans on my grandfather's vintage brochure collection, I can tell you that. Time has not been kind to this underground city. I'm glad I live elsewhere. My usual residence? That would be the Schimmerix village on the surface. Visitors are welcome, though infrequent. Ours is a noble species, yet some of us use our talents to raid and rob in the bowels of this planet. Like my new piece, got it for a good price at untamed armaments in the eastern part of town. No one ever thanks Sweeper Robot for all its hard work. If it wasn't for Sweeper Robot, this floor would be slightly more dirty. Bird to the connoisseur, Will the collector of odds and rare tech. Whatever you do, don't cross him. I hear he's got ties to the mob and he's not afraid of asking for favors. What you looking at, punk? Yeah, you never catch me setting foot in one of the casinos around here. Crooked, a lot of them. They say these casinos are all owned by the mob. I believe it. I hear the connoisseur is throwing the party to end all parties. I'd attend, but who am I kidding? I don't even have the money for transportation, much less the status needed to get an invite. My luck just hasn't been the same since I lost my lucky coin in a game at Stakes Casino. I'd give anything to have it back. Well, almost anything. I'm just performing some routine maintenance here. Water and air systems are all A-okay. Be sure to stay at the Oasis Hotel, the finest establishment in all of New Romu. At least that's what I would say if all the rooms weren't already booked. Been hard finding work since the mines were shut down, but at least I didn't lose my mind in those haunted mine shafts. I'm sorry, but we're all booked up for months. But for a small fee, we'd be happy to let you sleep on the curb outside. We make no guarantees on your safety out there. You might be mugged. In fact, you probably will be mugged. Going to grab a quick bite, then check out the new pieces at the art gallery. I can't believe the hotel's all booked up. At least they let us run out the lobby. I miss having my own room. Living in a hotel lobby isn't so bad. At least the room service is always nearby. A robot's work is never done. The news is reporting a lot of mysterious Schimmerix disappearances lately. I think they mentioned New Loop City having similar problems. I wonder if they're connected. Maybe if I wait here long enough, a room will open up. This Romu coffee is made from organic, locally grown, radioactively mutated beans is to die for. I don't mind that my traveling companion's late coming back when I get to stay in such a nice room. You find a strange painting. Could you return that to the art gallery for me? I've already made copies. Okay. Double your money at the New Romu Casino. The sheriff set up some new security measures to try and cut down on crime. Like walking to New Rokus now? That requires a special permit from the sheriff's office. If anyone tries to leave stakes not paid, I make sure they're dealt with. The abandoned Zanzaran mines west of here are a literal ghost town. Ghost town, sure, but a wraith conjured up by the echoes of dead men's fears? I find that hard to believe. Error. Access denied. Verify age at terminal first for access. The sheriff's a good man, but he's fighting a losing battle. The mob runs New Romu and Las Rocas.
Alton citizen, passage to Las Rocas is off limits to everyone without a pass from the sheriff. This is the sheriff office. If you're an upright citizen, you have nothing to fear.
My good-for-nothing husband's in jail for not paying off his casino debt. Serves him right, the loser. I'm just here to request access to the subway system. I just want to go to Las Rocas. Why does it have to be so difficult? The sheriff's in the back if you need to talk to him, but only important matters. He's very busy.
Sheriff's in the back if you need to talk to him. Why, if it isn't Alyssa LaSalle. Yes, don't be surprised. It's my job to know everything that's going on in New Romu.
I need a pass to get to Las Rocas.
Directed to the point. I like it. You want to meet Enzo the Connoisseur, and I'd like you to have that meeting as well. I've received intel that Enzo's been fraternizing with the mob, but I lack proof. I need someone to catch him in the act.
I can obtain proof of that for you.
So I've heard. You've got quite the reputation. Take this, it'll let you enter the tunnels between New Romu and Las Rocas. You've got the sheriff's seal. It'll also let you into the subway, but they're having trouble with the train right now. It'd be quicker just to walk. You'll need a party invitation to get into Enzo's mansion. I believe the art gallery received a few extra. You'll also need an appropriate outfit. The tailored bot at the general store can provide one. Enzo puts on a good show, but he's a crafty one. Don't let your guard down. Good luck.
You look like a tough bunch. You should consider joining up as deputies.
It's visiting hours, so talk to the inmates if you must. The open door taunts me with the promise of escape, but if any prisoners sets foot across that threshold, zap. You probably heard of me. Name's Ron Sinbel, the most brilliant engineer on New Romu. I had a bad streak at stakes, now I'm stuck in here. If you can get me out, I'll make it up to you. I promise. Everyone's on edge after hearing about the terrorist attacks in Aranu. Can you imagine what we'd do if there was an attack on our water system? Nothing. We'd all die. The subway isn't working. Curse this horrible town. We are here to protect and to serve, but stay on your guard. We can't be everywhere.
Be sure to visit our lovely general store for equipment and supplies.
Not just anyone can be a bounty hunter. It's not just a job, it's a way of life.
I haven't seen my friend Johnny in ages. I hope he's okay. Those weirdos he's been hanging around with lately rub me the wrong way.
I came here to pick up my prescriptions, but I'd like to check out the weird knickknacks for sale while I'm here.
The store gave out vouchers for free outfits from the tailor bot not long ago. What if anyone in town still has one?
I am the tailor bot. What do you desire?
I need an outfit for the connoisseur's party.
Analyzing.
I have such an outfit. It will be 9,000 credits unless you have a free clothing voucher. I wonder if I could find one of those free clothing vouchers around town. These younglings don't remember when people used to live on the surface. You never know how precious something is until you've lost it. Report any suspicious activity to the sheriff's department, citizen.
Groff used to lead a group of thugs around here. I wonder if they've regrouped since he's been taken out.
Sitting by this beautiful fountain, you can almost forget that we're miles under the surface. Where is he? It's not like him to be late. I'm selling cigars to help the orphans. It's not going well. I keep using up the merchandise. I can't stand those scameric cyberbugs. Just want to squash them every time I see one. Sir Lord Enzo designed me for protocol and class. His new Las Rocas casino may be the classiest place ever. Enzo used to live here until he moved to Las Rocas. Sold this place for a pittance. Tax scheme, you see. Schematics have been showing up more and more in New Romu. They used to keep to themselves on the surface. Word is that their hive got invaded. Maybe they're looking to move down here where it's safer. New Romu is such a tough place. Even the art gallery needs bouncers. You look like a capable individual. A young woman recently stole one of our paintings. If you could retrieve it, I'd be quite grateful. Shouldn't you report this to the authorities?
I would, but I don't want Lord Angel to know that the painting was sold on my watch. I've been informed that the young lady staying at the New Romu Hotel. She had a rather strange aura about her. Otherwise, I'd go get it myself. Quest obtained. Retrieve painting. Did you retrieve the painting?
Here it is.
Thank you. You just saved my job. It's not much, but please take this invite to Lord Enzo's party. You received the party invitation. You probably just saved your ass.
Humans are such filthy creatures. Observe how the paradigm should contrast with the delightful verbiage of the hues and tones in this place.
Right.
Please examine any piece you like. This art gallery is open freely to the public. I like to come here and just bask in the ambience. I don't get it. Humans find these pictures attractive.
In Orumo, everybody needs a good weapon, and what better place to buy one than Untamed Armaments? You're gonna be too well armed in New Romu, but don't neglect your shield either.
The mob rules the underground, and it's all underground down here.
Everybody needs a new gun here in Orumo. Such a dangerous place.
These weapons are wild. Stats +5, defend 20. Deflects even the deadliest attacks. Really, grind is a 50% defend attack. Actually only gold-plated. Okay. I mean, she has a name, so I figured maybe I'd be able to recruit her, but...
Tunnels to the mines were closed off, or the tunnels to the mines were closed off after the operations ended. Too many mysterious deaths and suicides. The place is probably ripe for looting, but no treasure on Earth would convince me to risk it.
I'm finally back from Las Rocas. I was only ambushed by bandits and monsters 6 times. Lucky me.
Your paperwork bears me a note of proceed with caution. I talked to everybody in town. Party dress. Alright, so what are you? Fallen to insanity. Junk crab. There we go. A bomb! Use this item in combat for a big explosion. I kind of want more item slots. You feel a terrifying presence. You should turn back, or at the very least save your game. Yeah, or let's not go fuck with an optional super boss just yet. I saw Spets wander in there. It wasn't fun for him. At least the first time. Hey, it's a goo beast? Buffalox, harvested for their juicy meat.
And that goes down. No, that does... Oh, it does move her up. Hmm. 15,000 credits. Ka-ching. Masked robot. Its grasp on the first law may be shaky. Oh wait, it fucker's a robot. Soul Stealer. Inflicts curse. Ignores resistance and enemy type when style is maxed. Creates a controlled explosion that may hit multiple enemies. Oh wait, curse only work. It ignores enemy type when style is maxed, so... Wait, psionic... Where'd you get this stuff? Sharing. Psionic suppress. Inflicts disarm. Can stack multiple turns. Arsenal Maelstrom. Damage based on number of spent gunmancy abilities. Actually, this is based off spent gunmancy abilities. Okay, so that links up. No, I-beam? Protama. Actually, it really only has 2 gunmancies. I'll get more attacks later. Probably. A megaphone makes her poison more deadly. Enjoy your time here and don't cause any trouble. I'm just here to make sure no one accidentally wanders into the tunnels. They're dangerous. Gentlebot greets you warmly to Las Rocas. Greetings from Enzo the Connoisseur. Enzo's gala will begin shortly. If you want to attend, I'll need to check your invitation. I'll never get an invite to one of Enzo's big parties. On first glance, the Casino Grande appears to be the prize jewel of Las Rocas. But I get a sneaking suspicion there's something sinister going on under the surface. You hear stories, bad stories. Schemerics disappearances, Nerupian abductions. How long until people start to vanish around these parts? Welcome to the Las Rocas Casino Grande, where you play big to win big. The casino is temporarily closed. Come back again later. I'm saying the same shit as this asshole. The casino's temporarily closed. Can't be a coincidence that Enzo's big gala is happening today. Waiting for a friend. But then she did the smart thing and took the subway rather than brave the tunnels. So glad the subway's working again. It's too dangerous to travel to New Romo on foot. I want to travel to New Romo in speed and comfort. Oh, you're in the right place. Because you see I'm busy reading. So they fixed the subway system after I conveniently walk all the way here. Not a forgery. Your invitation looks to be in order. Enzo's gala will begin shortly. If you wish to attend, I'll need to check your invitation. Wait. That won't be a problem. Later that night... Welcome to the party. We gentlebots are here to provide an atmosphere of class and sophistication. Feel free to ask me for any assistance you may need. Welcome to the party, guest. Enzo is a proper gentleman. He funds the local art galleries. He's the connoisseur. Such naivete. Enzo puts on quite the show, but it's just to keep the authorities off his back. Conversation dies down when they see you approaching. Couldn't they be talking about such a secret? Conversation dies down. Enjoy the party, but stay out of Lord Enzo's office if you know what's good for you. Word has it that Enzo's been pitting Astria against the API. It certainly has the means.
wonder if Enzo's involved in the giant battlesuit fiasco in Aranu. Who else could find that giant machine?
Enzo was on nobody's side but his own.
I love strolling about Enzo's estate. So beautiful I just wish Enzo would open up his private collections more often.
I heard that the API agent killed on Aranu is actually still alive. Can you believe it? But why would they say she's dead? What possible motive could there be? Maybe she's on a secret mission and needed to drop off the grid. That must be it. Secret mission? How romantic.
I felt a draft when I was in the library, almost as if there was a nearby door I couldn't see. Sir Enzo's mansion is rumored to be woven with hidden doors, passages, and more. But you won't find me tugging on lampposts or pushing statues in search of such things. Let secrets lie secret.
Secret passages. Well, it is a big mansion. It's worth checking out. My sources are murmuring about API interests in the asteroid skirting the reaches of Zavani. But why would an old asteroid interest the API? Makes no sense.
I'm not sure how much we should trust this Enzo. He's notorious around these parts, and for good reason. Just promise me you'll watch your back, okay? Conversation dies down because they're sneaky fuckers.
I'd love to see Enzo's private collections, especially his ancient gunmancy relics.
Enzo has got quite a fascination with weaponry of mystical nature. He's imported many special items from New Loop.
Well, it be. Seriously, why did we even bother getting you an invite? This place is super easy to sneak into. Anyway, have you picked up any intel on Enzo? I noticed a few guests here are trading secrets about him, but they clam up as soon as anyone approaches. If only there was a way to eavesdrop on them without them noticing. Well, I'm sure you'll figure something out.
Welcome, guest. May I interest you in a story of brave gentle bots in days long past?
Thanks, but I'm, looking for a friend?
Conversation dies down.
They call Enzo the connoisseur for his fine taste in all things. I hear he's quite the collection of rare and powerful artifacts.
Loot.
Enjoy some fine beverages and make yourself at home. Beep.
Greetings, miss. Only top-notch quality people such as yourself are allowed in Enzo's estate.
This mansion may look big from the outside, but it's even bigger inside. It's built into the rock below, making for quite some floor space, and whatever else old Enzo might be hiding down below.
The connoisseur invites his guests to look around. Just don't try to break into his office. That's off limits. I've heard that beneath the Casino Grande there's a massive jail where the mob keeps their prisoners.
A secret underground jail? You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
I'm on a break from fixing Angel's robots right now, so I can use some personal space. Thanks. Is that Bug wearing a cowboy hat? Yeah, I've heard Enzo loves to make flashy surprise entrances into his own parties.
I've heard that too, but no one's seen him in a while. Must be working on a special project.
I was invited because I'm one of New Loop's top historians and cultural experts, but today I hope to study the enigma known as the connoisseur.
Stupid robot getting its head blasted off for being in the wrong place at the wrong time. Robot's deactivated. Wonder why. Perhaps he saw something he shouldn't have. What's that? You've located another Gentlebot and he's been dismantled. Oh, always getting into trouble, that one. Let me upload my schematics to you in case you want to fix a lazy bum.
You got the Gentlebot schematics. You fixed the Gentlebot.
That Mr. Enzo has a mean streak, I tell ya. I walk in while he's opening a secret passage and he whacks off my head. He obviously doesn't appreciate a gentlebot's company, unlike you, my friend. Here, let me open that secret passage I saw him entering as thanks. I wonder, what happens if I move this candle? Enzo never speaks of it, but his full name is Dr. Enzadorian Gastionis Formaldehyde. I'd be embarrassed too. The one who deciphers his office passcode will gain entrance to a secret collection. All I've got is it ends with how old he is. I guess he updates it every year. So I've gleaned that the passcode starts with Enzo's middle name. They call him an old man, but at 231 years old, is old even... 231 years old is old even for a Newlupian. So, Gastronius 231? Password is Gastronius 231. Let's see if that works. Success! Let's see if I can find Enzo and ask him what he knows about the Lumina device. And steal his ancient gunmancy relics for Chan. Electronic keyboard? How quaint. Or is there more here? Let's see. Put some spy powder on the keys. Aha! This is as expected. It's a set sequence. Let's try playing it. And the elevator is now unlocked.
Hey Enzo, you said nobody find us here. So I did, And yet, one should never underestimate the resourcefulness of one Alyssa LaSalle. You don't need to worry about her doing anything rash. You see, I have something she needs.
The counter device. Do you have it?
I do not. However, I know where it is. A Skimmarek scientist by the name of Psy came to me the other day wanting to buy the Lumina device off of me. Said it was too dangerous for humans and that he had to devise the device that would counter its effects, but only on a one-on-one basis. His offer was far too low, so I sent him off. Guess he doesn't believe I don't have it, though, since he keeps returning. Then Arit desired a meeting, and then I knew she had the device. But now that it's at the API's prime target, it's too dangerous to deal with. But since you're so kind as to deliver the device to me personally, I guess I have no choice but to take it. The API will want to kill you personally, so in the meantime, please enjoy the hospitality of the mob's private underground prison.
Alyssa, I guess you got caught too.
Sorry that we failed.
Don't get discouraged. We've been in worse situations. Let's figure a way out to escape.
I can help with that.
Wait, they forgot he's a robot. It's Freddie Mercury bot.
I'm Clark. Yes, I know you've heard of me. My exploits are legendary.
Clark who?
The Great Dance Party of 50248.
Doesn't ring a bell.
The Robot Dance Revolution. Sorry. The Triple Somersault Power Maneuver. Really, none of this rings a bell. You may be the squarest group of squares that I've ever met. But no matter. I'm just laying low here for a bit while the mob boss forgets about the advances I made on his daughter. But if you'd like to leave, I've got our key. Door open. All you gotta do is make friends with the jail cell doors and they're happy to open for you. Clark dances his way to your party. We don't have our gear. Balls. Cell doors unlocked. You got your stuff back. Well, most of it.
The Lumina device is missing. They must have taken it out of my satchel. Can't have gone far. If we hurry, we might be able to get it back.
Alright. What do you do? Groove. Dance party. Increases style, all. Hyper unknown. Repeats every unknown turns. Suave stash. Okay then. Let's see. Damage. Double style of attack defeats enemy. Self-destruct. Die. Damage to random target. Chillax. More defense when using recharge abilities. Jazz Hands. Cures ailments. Self. Bonus style if effective. Rest. Mortify. Boosts party damage. Only effective while dead. Waltz. Die. Heal party. Petty Theft. Steals a few credits. Oil Spill. Target is vulnerable to the next fire or electric attack. Para Para. Removes elemental resistances. Okay. Electrify. Increases in damage with each use per battle. Jitterbug. Brief burst of speed. Right. Where's this go? 8,000 credits. You get so many credits, it's almost like... Yeah, Clark, can't remember... Right. Anyway. Stab the raw boots. Groovin'. Allies gain style. What new? Did you get any new abilities? Combo. May recharge a random ability. Bum Rush. Oh, taunt, clinch. Ground Slam. No. Right. Alright, well, they're sneaking out that way. But why would I want to not get experience? Jailer 20 XDR. Dead or alive? Doesn't care. Council hack. Western gate open. Style and slashers. I'm not using micropwned anymore, so... So, what are a bunch of upstanding citizens such as yourselves doing in a jail like this?
Enzo wanted something of ours and the mob was only too happy to oblige him.
Ah, that tale is old as time. Rich man sees something he wants, poor person gets thrown in jail. Well, not this time. We'll get you out, and we'll get your stuff back, or I'm not the dance master, Clark.
Punch the robot in the nuts!
Use the drugs! Winners don't use drugs! Unless you're competing, in which case, use lots of drugs! Surprise stash. Next item command is, or next item isn't consumed. Now is no time for a daring vault heist. Bullshit! I want to heist all the vaults. There's an item in there. I want it. I'm missing something. Ah. The fuck are you? Incarcitron. Its stun taser is quite effective. Punch a robot in the balls! I'll take some drugs. Spin, spin, spin. Damage over a large area. Actually, where was... Oh, Heroine still has that equipped. 9,000 credits! Yeah, Petty Thief is kind of a useless skill in a sense. Especially because you just be like, okay, I need more money. Battle. A Bushi stash. Generates HP based on his current style. Truly voluminous. Anyhow. I'll catch you guys next time. Adios.